everybody. Here I am going to show you how to train Bucket. Actually, I'm using a bucket rather than a dog, so we're not going to be distracted. But what I want to show you is the basic setup that I've got for the trained smiling dog puppies. So whenever we walk the dog is going to be on our left side as we go forward. I'm going to put my thumb through the leash. I'm going to slide my hand down about 2.5, 3 feet from the dog, and then I'm going to pick any excess slack up with my right hand. Now, when you're walking the dog, because of the chain collar, you don't want to have any pressure on it. So you don't want the leash to be tight or the dog to be pulling. What you want is to have a nice, soft U shape with the buckle of the leash hanging below the dog's neck. So the dog is following you, not pulling you or you pulling it. Okay? Now the sit command. When you see me walking the dog, you'll notice that when I start to slow down and come to a stop, I'm also going to have the dog sit. So as I approach where I want to stop, I start to slow down, and you see I move my left hand down the rope until I have my left hand extended all the way down to my thigh. At that point, I come to a complete stop, and I hold on to the leash so the dog can't walk in front of me. Then I'll give a little bit of pressure up, and then I'll release the pressure and say sit. So it'll be something like, I'll walk, slow down, sit. So the puppy has been taught that with a little pressure up on the leash and then a sudden release of all that tension and pressure, along with the command sit, the puppy will sit. Bromley's going to start on my left, and I'm going to say Bromley heel, and I'm going to step forward with my left foot at the same time. So what I want is Bromley to follow me anytime I move my left foot forward. So hopefully he'll take off with me right now with a nice loose leash. Bromley, heel. Good boy. Sit. Heel. Good boy. Heel. Come on, heel. Good boy. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. Heel. So I like to work in a straight line. Heel. And get the dog going back and forth, repetition. And when I come to a stop, you'll notice I slide my hand down the leash, I lift up, and then I take all the pressure off and say sit.